Ready? Here we go.
Just a slight head turn, like, I might just to hear it better.
I remember when I got this role, one of my best friends was like, make sure you die great. Of course, you're like, man, I want to survive. But the coolest thing is, what do you remember? Do you remember the guy who survived or how the person died?
It's an amazing legacy. Like, it started with the Portaloo guy, and now, like, Bobby and I have these amazing deaths. Leclerc also has one. I'm in good company, and I'm pretty happy about it.
When I read the script, I was so shocked at the point at which he got eaten and at the violent way of his death. I was so pleased. I was like, oh, yes.
It's a huge honor to see the inside of a T-Rex's mouth.
These are our waters now.
Today we have Atwater coming in, and he's getting chomped. We're over here, he's gonna be taking aim at them in the water. All of a sudden, one of them's gonna grab him from the back. He's gonna come flying onto the wall here, hold on for dear life, scaring the life out of Isabella that's inside, witnessing it all happen, and then he gets taken and chomped into the water.
Today, I'm the first in the gang to die. I'm gonna get eaten by a Spinosaurus. It's gonna take me down to the bottom of the ocean. I'll live my life here and now as a beautiful mermaid. It's a pretty brutal death, but I was glad that I got to do some wire work, you know, getting pulled onto the door and then yanked off. Yeah, it was pretty intense.
And if you're here, and then you go.
I love working with the stunt team. They're always a wonderful bunch of sweet, sweet souls with incredible physical capabilities. They really supported me throughout all of the rehearsals and in doing it on camera as well. It's a pretty spectacular death. When you read it in black and white in the screenplay, it's shocking. But when they showed me the VFX previs, I said, oh, wow, this is violent and this is scary. And the Spinosaurus is scary.
If you're gonna be in a Jurassic, you wanna get chomped. Like, that is the goal.
We've got a great stunt team with Ben and Marlo and all the other crew. We practiced it a couple of times in studio, and then we came out here, did a few run-throughs, and then did a death. Just got munched.
Getting eaten by a dinosaur, that's one of the most iconic moments in every Jurassic that we watch.
This is where you see the end of Leclerc. I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go inside this statue. This dinosaur comes in, and then next thing you know, when they pull me up, go look, I'll be inside the stomach.
Just get used to that handle again, like before.
I think they should have a version where I'm in there and I'm like, good, aidez-moi. And, you know, maybe like I come back for the next one, you know what I'm saying? You never know, because he swallowed me whole. Maybe he has a gag reflex and he pukes me out right after, and then bam, Leclerc, the comeback.
So tonight we've got Rupert Krebs. He's making his big escape out of the Jeep. He's got his precious briefcase with him, and he's making his way down the mountain to head out.
So we've got the Jeep coming in, driving in. Krebs is in there. He comes out of the windscreen, and we've got the D-Rex that's now going to kill Krebs, chomp him, and bite his head off.
There's very few people who can say they've had that privilege to smell the rotting flesh around those T-Rex's mouth.
3, 2, 1, action!
SFX have built this great rig here, which we've got the Jeep on a track, and as you can see, there's some hydraulics there, which push the Jeep up, and then it comes out and then gets lifted up and goes through the whole action, and we sort of imagine that the D-Rex is there and is chomping him.
That's the wrap on that. A big round of applause.
Every time someone dies in the film, there was a little competition for like who's got the best death, and I kind of like them all.
It's so good.
Someone asked me, if you had to die, which one of these scenarios would you have? And I was thinking about it, I was like, well, they're all pretty bad.
Every reaction that you see is literally just me just being myself, just being in amazement of being part of this thing.
Atwater meets his demise in the most fitting way in the Jurassic world, which is inside a dinosaur's mouth, being dino food.
I got killed by a dinosaur.
To see the rotting flesh around those incisors, do you put a finger up and sort of taste it? I'm going to take that secret with me to the grave. Sadly, my grave in this one was the stomach of said dinosaur.